Hello, it's Chelly Ray. I wanted to come on to share something that I thought about as I was doing my, I want to say jog, but I probably did more walking than jogging this morning. I thought about, I don't even know how the thought came to my mind, but I just thought about how I used to be a college basketball player. I played ball at the collegiate level. That's one level under the highest level you can play. So you got, junior magics or YMCA that you start when you're younger. You got junior magic. You have AAU. You have the middle school basketball team. I played on the middle school basketball team. I played junior magic. I played AAU. I played high school ball, and I was the captain of the high school basketball team. Played varsity. I think I got moved up to varsity my sophomore year, and then played varsity my junior and senior year. Then I played at the collegiate level. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know I played college basketball? Had a school to pay for me to come and play basketball. Yep. Guess what? I was not good. I was a role player. In high school, I could play great defense. I was fast. I can get rebounds. But I was one of those people that ran down the court and you put your hand up but really I was like, don't pass me the ball. I could kill a left-hand layup, right? Because I worked on it. I didn't want to be one of those people that could not do a left-hand layup. So I could do a left-hand layup, but nope. I was a great leader, though. So yes, I started in high school because I was a great role player. I was a great leader, but I was not good like that. There were no scouts at my game looking for me. And I didn't really care about basketball like that. I used it as a social tool. I loved getting out of the house, but I was not at home practicing. I could probably count on one hand how many times I practiced outside of basketball practice. That's when you was going to get my practice. Jermaine, on the other hand, Jermaine said he played every day, all day, all of that stuff. And I always joke with him because I said, but I played college basketball. You didn't. Mostly because he quit playing basketball because he was actually good. He's still good, and I'm not just saying that because it's my man. He's good. But I say that because I can actually talk about things that I did, and it does not matter what my statistics is. It doesn't matter if I was qualified to do it or not. It is a part of my story forever. It's a part of who I am because God opened that door. And sometimes people are feeling less deserving and they won't take up an opportunity because they feel like they're not good enough. But let me tell you how it happened, actually. I was a student at the University of South Florida, and along with my sister and forever friend since 18, Sylvia, that I call her, Sylvia. And she was talking about, she wanted to play basketball. She loved basketball. She went and played our freshman and sophomore year. She would go to the gym and play. I'm like, I'll go shoot around because I do have a very, beautiful shot. But I'm just going to shoot free throws, and that's it. And Sylvia was talking about transferring to Orlando to go to school. And I said, well, you know what? I'm missing everything with Every Kid Outreach. And that's always what I've wanted to do. So I said, I'm moving back too. I need to be back home. So her and I, and Syl is from Jacksonville, but her and I both moved back to Orlando. She got an opportunity to have a scholarship at Seminole Community College to play basketball. And I was like, well, come on, let's go. We had a couple more classes. We should have been done with all of our general ed classes them first 2 years we were at South Florida, but we didn't. So we had some more classes to take before we finished and received our AA. So I took advantage. And I was just like, all right, we're going to jump in. We're going to take care of this. She had a scholarship. And I already felt a little out of place going from USF and then coming to SEC. I was just like, why am I here? Like, this is a downgrade, you know. But I went. Then I started going to basketball practice with Sylvia. And I was just, why? Because I like being out of the house. I just wanted to be out, hang out, whatever. So I would start going in the gym, watching, you know. I know the game, so I'm just like, oh, okay, man, she's good, or whatever the case may be. And then was asked, hey, do you mind helping to film the games? Sure. I've been filming games since I was like 7 because I was the ball girl, the camera girl, everything for Rollins College. My dad has been a coach there for as long as I can remember. He's the assistant coach for the women's basketball team, still is. So I'm like, yeah, I can record games. Now, if I look, because remember, I thought that it was a downgrade to go from USF to SEC. I thought that at least. But if I look at playing ball my whole life and being the captain of the basketball team when I left high school, like, end on top. And now I am like the manager, really. Like, I'm filming games. But I didn't care. I was like, hey, I'm all in. It's giving me something to do. Let's go. Then they called me in the office one day and said, hey, literally 3 people like tore out their knee in 2 weeks. Unfortunately, Sylvia was one of them. And they said, hey, we need you to play. Like, they called me in the office, me and the coaches, and they said, we need you to go get your physical. We need you to play. Y'all have never, ever seen me play before. I've not even worked out since track season was done my senior year. I'm like, no, I just look like this. Like, I really can't play. They was like, yeah, so can you go get your physical tomorrow? Because we need you to be a practice player, basically. And I said, are y'all going to pay for my school? At first, they was like, oh, we'll see. Like, y'all going to pay for my school. They was like, okay, we can take care of, you know, your classes, your books. I'll be here tomorrow. Went and got my physical. I can count. It was 20 minutes and a half. I probably didn't play 20 minutes all put together for the season. And this happened before the first game. So I played the whole season. Probably didn't play 20 minutes. Like, I might have played 10 if all my minutes were put together. Guess what? I played college basketball. I played at the collegiate level, and they paid for me to play basketball. They paid for me to finish my AA. And when I tell y'all I doubled up on some classes, because if they gonna pay for them, let me slide them all in there. I literally took both maths in one semester because I kept dropping college algebra when I was at USF. I was just like dropping it in the first 2 weeks. Don't nobody got time for this. So I took both maths in one semester just to get all their money in there. And I say that because sometimes it looks, again, like you're not qualified. And other times might look like this is a downgrade. But you don't know what God is setting you up for and how he's building your story. And so my story is one that nobody can take from me. Do you know how many people wish they played college basketball? It doesn't matter what my stats were. It just matters that I was there. And so I need you to look at those opportunities that come up that might not seem like opportunities or just moments where you can serve, and jump in there because it's adding to your story. All right, y'all have a great day.